Hi, tere, hola, bonjour. Welcome to a brand new series, the Sunset series. It's all about our new product, and they're just going to be very short, snappy videos that I'm going to let you in on my sort of creative process as I develop the product. What we've got here is Sunset so far. And I'm going to go into that more in a minute. The first thing I wanted to say is the actual sunset in the background is a beautiful sunset. It's my favourite by an artist I know. She's actually my partner, Margaret, and she's in the company with me. She's CEO, actually, of Make Electronic Sound. And she has tons of sunsets and a few sunrises from like all over the world, actually. And I'm going to link to her Insta in the description. I like a lot of them. This one was in Australia, for example. Anyway, check it out. So look at that, bloody hell, amazing. So what we've got is Sunset's going to be a vector synthesizer, and it's going to be built from the ground up. Geeks of you will understand this bit. It's going to be single instruction, multiple data. So that's going to give very, very low CPU usage. And right now, I've just started it really today. Now I am starting proper development on it. So it will have a background here, and it's probably going to have white knobs, but I haven't actually totally decided yet. And basically, we've got a joystick here, which goes between sine on the top left and triangle here, and then square and saw. And then you can basically interpolate between them like this. So to me, it sounds like a lightsaber battle. So if you know any Jedi Knights, or you are a Jedi Knight yourself, you practice the lightsaber, it might remind you of your training. So it won't have sine, saw, square and triangle. It will have the synth engines from 4 of our other products, the Mini Series. So we're going to have the 7, which is actually an FM synth that can load Yamaha DX7 patches, and then it's going to have the 11, which is a dual oscillator, okay, because the 7, the red, and the pulse width modulation, they're single oscillator. 11 is a dual oscillator, very powerful synthesizer. It sounds amazing. Lots of nice coding in there to make it sound like analog, which of course it isn't analog, it's all digital, but yeah. Sounds good. And then the pulse width modulation synth we made, which is single oscillator, relying on just pulse width modulation. But I used the words reluctantly because I don't want to sound so pretentious. But yeah, I basically made a new type of pulse width modulation in that. You can check that out in the video. And then the red, which has got these very like heavy, like aggressive tones, low end tones. I wanted you to sort of come in as I might change my mind as I go forward. I might, do this and that, but I wanted to let you in on the creative process as well. Okay. So basically, the way I see it, probably will have the 7 top right. Okay. And then maybe the 11 here, and then the pulse width modulation, and then the red, and then we'll So, that's the plan. So right now, the sound is not important. Basically, it's going to be a thing of beauty, and it's going to sound amazing, and it's not going to tear up your computer with too many CPU cycles, right? You'll be able to interpolate the sound as you're playing it. So you could put onto an ADSR, for example, or an LFO. You could go like this, look. So you can change that. So yeah, we're going to have things like that. This is day one. For me, it's the 21st of April in the evening. And yeah, I reckon I'm going to work on this like quite a bit over the next few days. So that's it. Have a good evening, afternoon, morning. And let's see lots more sunrises. Check out Marga's Insta. You'll love it. Okay. Bye-bye.